Good morning, everybody. Happy New Year's. So it is about 6 o'clock in the morning on January 2nd, 2018. Just got back from the gym, starting the year off right. So what we're going to do today is, it's kind of a follow-up to the big one that we did with the skating cups, with the 10 skating cups. It's going to be very, very similar, but kind of flipped. Instead of doing the white as the negative space, we're going to use the colors on there, and then we're going to put the white on there and then use the white and do the skating cups again and see what we get. Some follow-ups from the last video. I've had quite a few people ask about if the dye colors came through. And yes, they did. They did get kind of muted a little bit. Actually, let me go grab the painting and see if I can show y'all some pieces. Hold on one second. Okay, so here's the painting after it dried. I don't know how well y'all can see that, but so some of it, the dyes did get a little muted. And so what I've learned from this is, because we're always learning, right, is the canvas actually soaked up the dyes, hence why it's called a dye. It's designed to seep into cloth. So what we did today, because last time when we did this one, if you remember, we didn't prep the entire canvas. We left some of it exposed. So we're using dyes again today, but we went ahead and painted the entire canvas, as you can see, red, in hopes that the dyes won't seep into it and the dyes will actually stay. We're also going to use white instead of black because I think the black has something to do with the dyes not being as vibrant as they originally were. So we're going to see what happens. We are using the Blue Bayou Ultra Dye, Turquoise Ultra Dye. The paint color is the Tuscan Red. Silver is the metallic silver with a little bit of the pewter in it to bring it up a couple shades, because this silver is very, very light, very subtle. And then, of course, we're using the Flow Acrylic White, and that's going to kind of be our negative space, but not really a negative space. So we're going to see what happens. The mixture is Floetrol, water, pigment, and no additives or anything like that, no silicone or anything. I did have a couple people ask me about what I use to seal my paintings. I use this Krylon spray lacquer as the first coat, and that really kind of seals the paint. So whenever you use your varnish, that the varnish doesn't pull any of the paint. And so once I do the Liquitex lacquer, then the next day I will use this gloss varnish and put a couple of coats on that. So that's how I seal them. Oh, and I did add some gloss medium and varnish to each one of these paints. And I think that also helps with the sealing process and everything. I also had people ask about if I've gotten any cracks in my paintings. I have never had any of my paintings crack. I think people think because I leave a lot of paint on the canvas, I get it cracking. And again, this is my experience. I'm not a professional. I didn't go to school for this. In my experience, the more paint I've left on the canvas, the less chances I've had of cracking. I think people get cracking whenever they, sorry, I'm trying to fix my computer real quick. Whenever they try and pull all the paint off the canvas and leave a really, really thin layer of paint, I think that's when cracking happens. I could be completely wrong. People could have had different experiences. But in my experience, leaving a little bit more paint than normal on the canvas has actually kept I've never had anything crack. So those are the answers to everything. People have asked. I'm trying to get my computer to work so I can put some music on. And it is not wanting to work. I've got one screen that's working and one screen that's not. Okay, we might have to be without music today because no, I do not want to restart my computer. There we go. And get rid of that. Okay, now we should be good. Okay, so let's get to painting. I think I've done all the house cleaning stuff I need to do with y'all. Those are the small cups for the white when we do the the white colors. And I need these for my flip cups for the other colors. Okay. So we are going to get started. Oh, that was the other thing. I know people have asked about the finished products. I post all of my paintings on my Facebook page. It's just Woodworking in Faith is my Facebook page. And I've had some people ask if they can buy them. Yes, I do sell my paintings. You can go to Etsy. It's Woodworking in Faith 1212, or just woodworkinginfaith.com. If you have any questions or anything, please send me a message. We will be doing, hopefully in the next couple of days, right now it's like 20 degrees outside, so it's too cold for me to get in my shop. There's my music. But I did have a couple of orders get done, so we're going to do those orders together from start to finish. Hopefully I'll be able to do that tomorrow. I get the heaters in my shop and be able to get on the scroll saw. So, okay, let's get painting. Show y'all some of the colors that we're getting. This is a 12 by 24 canvas for anybody who wanted to know. Take care of the corners. These were the whites. Trying not to let the cups move too much right now because I haven't poked holes in them yet. I don't want them to do a whole lot of skating yet. I'm just trying to get the paint around the cups. Okay. Release it. A little bit more air in there so that actually the paint will come out. There we go. One cup. Too much more. Just trying to cover that spot up there. There we go. Get everything to come down just a little bit. Just trying to get rid of that little area right there, or get it blended in a little bit more. this corner because it's all right there. Come back down a little bit more. Just break that up some. Tilt it this way. There we go. Broke that up. Fix that edge and that edge. Okay, let's do the corners. Edges are good. Okay. Tilt just a little bit more. Fix that corner. All right, we are all set. Clean off my hands real quick so I can show y'all the finished product. All right. Okay, here we go. This is the finished product. Alrighty. Thank y'all very much for watching. If you like what you see, please hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and share with your friends. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments section, and I will do my best to either answer them in the comments or to address them in the next video. Sometimes that's just easier than a long explanation. But if you have any other questions or anything like that, you can always message me on my Etsy page. Again, that's Woodworking in Faith 12, or just go to my Facebook and send me a message there at Woodworking in Faith. I hope everybody had a great Christmas and a fun and happy and safe New Year's. And I'm excited for everything that we're all going to do together this year. So everybody have a blessed day, and as always, God bless.